एवं प्रवर्तितं चक्रं नानुवर्तयति हयः अघायुरिन्द्रियारामो मोघं पार्थ स जीवति. My dear Arjuna, one who does not follow in human life the cycle of sacrifice thus established by the Vedas certainly leads a life full of sin, living only for the satisfaction of the senses. Such a person lives in vain. Yastyatma ratirev syad atmatryptascha manavah आत्मन्येव च संतुष्टः तस्य कार्यं न विद्यते. But for one who takes pleasure in the self, whose human life is one of self-realization and who is satisfied in the self only, fully satisfied, for him there is no duty. नैव तस्य कृतेनार्थो न कृतेनेह कश्चन न चास्य सर्वभूतेषु कश्चिदर्थव्यपाश्रयः. A self-realized man has no purpose to fulfill in the discharge of his prescribed duties, nor has he any reason not to perform such work, nor has he any need to depend on any other living being. तस्माद् सक्तः सततं कार्यं कर्म समाचर असक्तो याचरन् कर्म परमाप्नोति पुरुषः. Therefore, without being attached to the fruits of activities, one should act as a matter of duty, for by working without attachment, one attains the supreme. कर्मणैव हि संसिद्धिम् आस्थिता जनकादयः लोकसंग्रहमेवापि सम्पश्यन् कर्तुमर्हसि. Kings such as Janaka attain perfection solely by performance of prescribed duties. Therefore, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should perform your work. यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः तत्तदेवेतरो जनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकः तदनुवर्तते. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. न मे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किंचन नानवाप्तं वाप्तव्यं वर्त एव च कर्मणि. O son of Pritha, there is no work prescribed for me within all the three planetary systems, nor am I in want of anything, nor have I need to obtain anything, and yet I am engaged in prescribed duties. यदि यायं न वर्तेयं जातु कर्मण्यतन्द्रितः मम वर्तमानो वर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. For if I ever failed to engage in carefully performing prescribed duties, O Partha, certainly all men would follow my path. उत्सीदेयुरिमे लोका न कुर्यां कर्म चेदहं शङ्करस्य च कर्ताश्याम् उपहन्यामि महाप्रजः. If I did not perform prescribed duties, all these worlds would be put to ruination. I would be the cause of creating unwanted population, and I would therefore destroy the peace of all living beings. Saktah karmanya vidwanso yatha kurvanti bharata kuryad vidvans tatha saktah Chikir Surloka Sangraham. As the ignorant perform their duties with attachment to results, the learned may similarly act, but without attachment, for the sake of leading people on the right path. Na buddhi bhedam janayeda jnanam karma sanginam जोषयेत सर्वकर्माणि विद्वान् युक्तः समाचरन्. So as not to disrupt the minds of ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them in all sorts of activities for the gradual development of Krishna consciousness. प्रकृतिः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकार विमूढात्मा कर्ताहम् इति मन्यते. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activities that are in actuality carried out by the three modes of material nature. तत्त्ववित्तु महाबाहो गुणकर्म विभागयोः गुणागुणेषु वर्तन्त इति मत्वा न सज्जते. One who is in knowledge of the absolute truth, Almighty Armed, does not engage himself in the senses and sense gratification, knowing well the differences between work in devotion and work for fruitive results. Prakriteira guna sammudha sajjante guna karmasu tana krissanna vido mandan krissanna vinna vichalayet. Bewildered by the modes of material nature, the ignorant fully engage themselves in material activities and become attached. But the wise should not unsettle them, although these duties are inferior due to the performer's lack of knowledge. Mai sarvani karmani sannai चेतसा निराशीर निर्ममो भूत्वा युध्यस्व विगतज्वरः. Therefore, O Arjuna, surrendering all your works unto me with full knowledge of me, without desires for profit, with no claims to proprietorship, and free from lethargy fight.